So the new Mad Max movie just opened this weekend. Furiosa opened in May of 2024. So it seems appropriate that we would play Trojan. Capcom, another one of Capcom's many takes on the Mad Max world, I suppose you could say. I mean, I want to say Avengers was another kind of Mad Maxy game. Speed Rumblers included on this Capcom Classics Collection. This is the PlayStation 2 version of the Capcom Classics Collection. So this is my first time actually sitting down to play Trojan for realsies. I've sampled it over the decades, but I never actually sat down and played it. Never played the NES port. Barely knew it existed. And in retrospect, this game kind of reminds me of not Street Fighter 2, but it is a game where you can press up on the joystick to jump, but we're changing the controls around a bit. Uh, Tatakai no Banka, which roughly translates to Battle of the Elegy. I don't know that. So those words I'm not familiar with in Japanese. So I guess we can try to beat a stage. We can probably beat the first 3 stages and unlock some of this crap. Strangely enough, there are only 2 difficulties, and more importantly, you can give yourself more lives. We'll stick to normal for this part. This game's supposed to be pretty hard. Bonus life, we can do 20 in every 60. We'll go normal, and then we'll crank it down if we have to, I suppose. I set up the button so that jumping can be done either by pressing up on the D-pad or by using the X button, like a regular video game. Shield's going to be mapped to R1, and the sword is going to be our square button, and that's fine. We're not going to turn on the rapid fire, but we might change that. Again, I'm going in blind. I'm playing the game normally, and then we'll adjust the difficulty as needed. The NES game was brutal, I've been told. Like, apparently this game is waypoint based, but I've been told it's stupid brutal. Okay, the game is changing the resolution now to 480i. It was 480i already. Why did they change it again? Well, maybe the resolution is different on some of these games. Maybe Street Fighter 2 has a different resolution. But this disc is only doing interlaced output. The sequel, Volume 2, allows for progressive output, not this game. So I'm curious why it keeps changing the resolution, but I'm guessing it might depend on the game they're messing with. No, I didn't know you could hit them from over there. So yes, that's another reason to watch the demo mode, so you can see actually how to play the game. I remember the NES game, and I've seen people play it, like Jeff Gersman play the NES game, but it just looks really janky. But maybe it works. I don't know. Apparently, this is another one of those games like Double Dragon that's set in a dystopian future where we're forced to fight with like swords and shields. It's like Visionaries. He's this Trojan man here is a Knight of the Magical Light. So he fights with this Deku stick and a shield. That was bad. He's backing up. That's not cool. Yeah, this guy's backing up. That's not cool. Ow! Go for a ducking. So the R button is for our shield. Ow! No, how good that did. The R button's for our shield. We might use it occasionally. Okay, so you can jump forward. That's cool. Yeah, it's like a ghouls and ghosts jump. You can only, yeah, it's like a fighting game jump. You can only jump diagonally or straight up if you have to. Ow! Got me on the way down. I don't think there's any reason to continue if we're being honest. We might as well just reset. So I wasted a quarter doing that. But yeah, that's how you play the game. What are other options here? Nothing of importance. No changes to the video setup. 1986. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, this game kind of has a Kung Fu vibe. If you remember Kung Fu on the NES. You know, the Kung Fu, the arcade game that was converted to the NES. Kind of like that. With a few more nuances, I would argue. Okay. Got him. Those jump pads give you a bit more lift. Ah! Forgot to use my shield. Good checkpoint, though. Suck it. Ow! Wow! Got my ankles. Too bad I'm better off just doing that. You can jump while crouching, and you can crouch turn. Okay, so you can't swing your sword while your shield is out, huh? Nope. Can't swing your sword while the shield is out. He got me. 2 pips of damage on that. Suck it. Thought Zelda 2 was bad. I was whacking that dude multiple times and he still countered me. Advanced against the following enemies. So this is like Fist of the North Star too, huh? Fist of the North Star, Visionaries. You're already dead. Forgot about that. Careful. So I guess these enemies are on a global timer. They just keep spawning on a global timer, I guess. I was turning the wrong direction. So it sent me back to the beginning. That's rough. So you can crouch turn. That's fantastic. In a game like this, it sounds incredibly useful. I got a thing. Don't know why that spawned. So you gotta throw that shield up occasionally. No, this is a... I guess it didn't start me at the beginning. Pfft, wow. Just crouch and whack on the attack button. I'll take that. That could have been way harder. I think it was Jeremy Parrish who said the NES port had the best graphics up to that point on the NES, which when this game came out in '87, it probably did. So you can hold your shield up. That's cool. You have to hold the shield button and then press up, so that you don't jump while you're holding your shield. Yeah, there you go. You have to hold the shield button and then point it up. You whacked me in my ankles. Yeah, I took a hit. Thought I got him. Ow! Jeez. This area's supposed to be pretty rough, as I recall. You have to go to the right and then jump. You have to hit him on the right side. Can't try to jump to hit his left, I don't think. Like, got me. He got me. One in the ankle and one in the face. That's how you do that. Tactically sound. Oh, I lost my shield. Yeah, because I have to get the shield back by jumping up and grabbing it. Okay, that's cool. Nice little wrinkle, I suppose. Pretty generous checkpoints. Then again, it's a game where you have to pay to play, so... Lost my shield. Huh. Not sure what the strategy would be there. I'll have to die multiple times to find out. Just like in the old days. Lost the shield. I'll take that. Can I get it back? I guess I don't have a shield, so I have to jump over that, I guess. I'm very curious how they want me to get past this armadillo. Armored armadillo. Pretty sure I saw you in Mega Man X. Ugh, jeez. I guess they just want me to jump over him. Music isn't great. Oh well. I might splice something else in instead. Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to hit him and then jump over him again. Ugh, not great. I think he whacked me in the head. Ugh, I'm already taking damage. Come on. Ah! Hup! Ah, ah! Screw that up. Yeah, screw that up. I think I'm on the right. I think I'm on the case. I think I'm onto something. uh, Still a more fair game than Battletoads. Hit me. Ah! Gotta jump over him when he does that. Ah! He went the wrong way. Yeah, he faked me out. He backed up instead of moving forward. That hurts. The range on the sword seems okay. Ah! Ah! Thought I could dodge that. Ah! See, I can't. I think I almost killed him, though, so I think I'm making progress. I've already put $2 into this game. Ah! Ah! Got me in the face. Right in the face. This is alright. It's just the boss confrontations aren't that great. Whoops. The Dark Souls of its era. The Dark Souls of 2D Capcom Mad Max clones. Okay, I need to stop fooling around with that. So if I die with my sword out, the sword is out when I respawn. It's kind of amusing. Well, I think I whacked his fire. Yeah, one sword swing takes out 2 pips of damage, so I can probably still get him. I just have to be careful about how I dodge his roll. His Blanca roll. Ah, crap. Huh! That's terrible. What just happened there? Yeah, that's god awful. So I don't want to use my shield. He's just gonna take it away from me. I whiffed. Yeah, could have dodged that. Still can't dodge that. Got him. Whew. Don't really want to do that again, if I'm being honest. It basically boils down to how I can dodge him, because he backs up sometimes before I can jump over him. So I can't. So it's not an easy pattern to memorize. Whoops. Yeah, Gil was right, and then jump, right? I took a hit there? Yeah, I took a hit there. Are there some jump boots you can get in the NES game? These guys aren't going to stop coming, are they? These guys are not going to stop coming, are they? Look at that. Okay. Whoop, that good. Ugh. Didn't I see you in Street Fighter 1? Okay, who wants some? Ugh. This guy's going to be tough. But this is the boss I need to beat to clear the stage and get the first unlock, I want to say. Ah, wow, got me in the face. Game's brutal. What you would expect from an arcade game of its era. Wow, try to get closer. Don't know why the jump pad is there. Yeah, I want to say the NES game had like jump boots. Well, ow! Remember, you gotta hold the shield button and point it up. Bit of technique to this. Oh, jeez. I should play Magic Sword eventually. Because I liked that game when I played it, but I have to play more of it. This guy's annoying. Ugh, jeez! Didn't get a single hit on him. I bet there might be a trick. Ow! Right in the face. Might have been right in the neck. Protect your neck. Wow. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to play that way. We gotta be somewhat tactical here. Got one hit on him. I think I did 3 pips of damage though. That might be worth something. And why is that jump pad here? You stumped me there. 2 hits already. He jumped right on my shield too. That was fun. Yeah, why is this jump pad here? Yeah, he stumped me there. There's no power up I can see there. Okay, where'd you come from? Didn't hit him. Ow, right in the cheek. Right in the chin. This game is just too brutal. I'm sure if you know what you're doing, you can try to 1cc it, but... Okay, one more hit might do it. Ah, yeah, 1 hit. So if I can get 3 hits on him, I might be able to do it. Ah, right off the bat. You get him ASAP. Get a quick hit in there. Nah, you gotta hit him before he throws that star. It's possible, I think. Ah, stupid. That's 1 hit. Ah, jeez. I swear I can do it. I just need to... Got my shins. Got him once. I think I got him once. Ah, see. I'm just getting really sloppy because I'm getting really impatient. I'll be the first to admit that. I'm trying to beat the first 3 stages, by the way. Can I jump and use my shield? I want to say no. No, I can't. Yeah, I don't think I can. I would argue it's not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna die here because I took 3 dumb hits. Yeah, I took 3 dumb hits before I even got there. I guess it's me being angry at this point. Got him once. That's twice. Ah, oh, come on, I had him. He just got more slippery because he avoided the 3rd hit. Missed. I somehow avoided one of those stars. I'm going to have to cut most of this from the video. Got him. Again, that was the strategy. I tried being deliberate and I said screw this. So I unlocked one thing. Ow. No fair. What? Whoa, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Hey, I couldn't see him. I couldn't see that. Man, they want me to beat the first 3 stages, man. I'm in trouble. Bye. You just keep moving. You just keep moving. Screw this. I'm out. Oh, come on. I was trying to go down. Why couldn't I go down? Yeah, just beat feet. Go. 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 Go! Stupid video games. Get moving. Couldn't get over him. Just have to figure out the exact spot to stand. Get moving. Okay. Took a hit there. Okay, get moving. There is a dude I'm going to have to fight eventually. I should have blocked all of those. That was incredibly sloppy. Okay, I took a dumb hit there. So I can press down before I land on the platform. That's cool, I suppose. Let's try that. See if that works. Next. Gotta get the spiders. Yeah, you can press down before you land on the platform. Yeah, there you go. See, that's the trick. Gotta press down before you hit the platform. Yep, you can jump and then hold down while you're going down the platform. Yeah, wow! Very generous checkpoint. Died right away. Didn't even move. Died on respawn. This is worse than Quake. Yep, I let you hold down while you're jumping. Didn't hit him once. Excuse me. This could be interesting. I have to jump, right? Got me twice. So I jumped and hit him once. Took a dumb hit on the way down. Okay, took a dumb hit on the way down. Got him once. Got him twice. There you go. That could have lasted a long time. I want to say Jeff Gerstmann lost his mind during that one fight. We haven't beaten all 3 stages yet, though. Great waypoint. That's how you do. Ow! Hit me on the way down. Survive that. I thought there'd be spiders here. Okay, we're good. Luckily, they don't follow you down the elevator. That's good. It's like elevator action. Well, I'm gonna die. Let's at least get to a waypoint. Whoops! Somehow avoided that. Got to a reasonable checkpoint. Yeah, it's a reasonable checkpoint, I think. Bye. Yes, I love holding down while you're in midair, so if the elevator starts going down. Okay, Magneto. That's definitely Professor Magnus. Okay, we're good. Haven't hit him once. I got him a couple of times by just jumping and mashing on the attack button. I'll take that. Yeah, avoided that. Okay, how you want to do this? Is a neutral jump going to work? Yeah! Just mash on that attack button, dog. Neutral jump, mash on the attack button. So I think this is the third... I'm on stage 4 now. It's getting real now. Okay, I have to open that somehow. Look out for the mine. That's a mine. Jumped right on top of that. Hey, the door's open now. Yeah, so I can use the jump plate, right? Nope. So what was the point of all that? Okay, what's open? Yeah, what exactly is open? Okay, now it's open. There we go. So I got me to the next waypoint. Wow! Bonic Commando. Bonic Commando showed up, kids. Okay, that's a very nasty waypoint. That's not cool. Made it around the mine. This is gonna be a tough run. Okay, I'm gonna call it after we die here. We get the idea. This game probably has 4 or 5 more stages. I'm already dead. So, like I said, Fish of the North Star, huh? Freaking brutal, man. It's open now. Open up. Okay, we're good. Who's this guy? Bonic Commando just showed up. Suck it. Ah, I thought I had him. Okay, we'll give it one more try. This game's alright, but you know. It feels less janky than I thought it was going to be, but it's probably still pretty janky. And I don't want to fight any of those bosses ever again. They're really frustrating. Wow. Okay, we're calling it. Last life. Ow. Yeah, we're calling it. We're out. Whoop, I thought I called it. Go away. Ow. Okay, enough. Enough. So I guess this game's alright, but so let's see what we unlocked. But yeah, this is slightly above. Okay, it's not as good as Commando. But again, better than I thought it was gonna be. Like average, like if Commando is a high C plus, this is a low C plus. Like barely above mediocre. It's fine, but it's really frustrating. This is a good thing the game has generous waypoints. So this whole free play system makes it easier to learn the game, but I don't know how I feel about all this. Like it's not really a brawler. Like it's not a brawler like that. It's not that kind of game. They call it an action fighter. It's just a melee. It's just a platformer with melee attacks. It's a hack and slash game. There were like dozens of them in the Famicom era. Your sword. What is it like? Your sword. What is it? Your sword masters. Games like that. One of the precursors to Street Fighter. It was. Okay, so what do we get? We beat the first 3 stages and we get this. Ugh. Doesn't look particularly impressive. Didn't I see you in Dragon's Lair? Yeah. Again, Mad Max. Fish of the North Star, that kind of thing. This looks like an NES Famicom cover, actually. So are we in Shadowrun territory? Story, I can't read any of this. Okami. So I see that little circle right there at the top right-hand corner of the screen, those 2 circular characters. I need to learn what those characters mean because I'm seeing them a lot, and they're easy enough for me to recognize and read. I gotta work on my Japanese eventually, but there are a lot of those circular characters over there. Have to practice. Yeah, you can see some design documents. That's cool. So you can aim low, and yeah, you can see right here. Your sword is 2 pixels long. That's cool. So they make that clear. You can also jump. And apparently the sword has a range of 4 pixels during the jump. That's cool, I suppose. Huh. Nice little detail there. It's like you build the game around a pixel grid like you always did back in those days, I'd say. To determine how long attacks should be. Yeah, sure. You can block low, and any attack that aims high is going to go over your head. Yeah, it's like in Street Fighter 2. Sure. You can use your shield while blocking, so yeah, that's cool. Air blocking, like in X-Men and Marvel superheroes. Huh. Yeah, like you're 4 pixels high. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Again, I don't know what they're trying to distinguish here, but again, if you're gonna read Japanese, there you go. It's not a brilliant scan document. I don't know what to tell you. 48 dots. They trying to determine how fast you can move. But yeah, break out your graph paper, kids. Practice. Practice your game design. I haven't done this before, but I'm trying to practice it because there are some old video games I designed back in the early 1990s, and if I had known stuff like this, I would have invested more time in designing how the games play. But in my mind, I know how they work. I just need to go back and revisit them. But the problem is that most of the games I designed back in the 90s were platformers, and honestly, having to do the hardest part of developing a platformer is working on your jump physics. They're probably better known these days. But people who study like Mega Man and Mario Brothers jumping, they know way more about that stuff. But trying to come up with good jumping controls is not easy because how do you do the gravity? So in retrospect, I would much rather do I would much rather do a video game that didn't require jumping. So preferably like a top-down game or a Hades-like game where you don't really need to be able to jump to get around. Like a Zelda-like game is easier to develop than a Mario-like game. Like a good Zelda game doesn't require, gravity or anything like that. Keep it simple. Keep it manageable. So I recorded this audio with my Plantronics headset. The PlayStation 2 is outputting with component video that's YPBPR, the red, green, blue cables, plugged into an HDMI converter. It's a SIG, SIIG HDMI converter. That's being brought into my J5 Create 4K UHD capture box. HDMI pass through to the TV, which is how I'm playing this in 480i on this flat screen TV. The USB-A connection to my quad-core Celeron Windows 10 education laptop has a Windows 10 camera app capturing this footage at 720p at 60 frames a second. So this J5 Create box that I'm using does upgrade the input to 720p, which is how I'm getting 60 frames a second out of this thing. So I guess what we'll do is we'll probably wind up playing a couple of other Mad Max-like games, or games that would be appropriate for a Mad Max setting. Like, is Avengers here? Let me see, because I know there are a couple of games that would be appropriate. They're probably on the other disc. We're not including Vulgus. Okay, so those other games I'm thinking of are on the second collection. So we got Avengers, and what's the other? Speed Rumbler. So those would be games I could practice with. Yeah, those would be the games that would be appropriate. So I'll play some of those. Let's see how much time. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Or I shouldn't be playing. Okay. Time to wind down for the evening.